What's up? My name is Kelsey and today's video is all about mason jar recipes and eating healthy throughout the week when you don't have a lot of time. I feel like these salads are going to be so helpful whenever I just have to grab something and go because I feel like I'm always in a hurry. I'm going to be sharing 4 different recipes today with you guys that I'm going to be taking to work this week. I'm just finishing week 1 of the ketogenic and intermittent fasting experience, so by no means am I an expert in fitness or health or anything like that. I feel like I gained a lot of weight after I had Kenzie and I just didn't really care what I was putting into my body, but something just shifted recently where I just really want to focus on getting healthy, getting back to my pre-pregnancy body and looking and feeling good again. So if you guys are on that same journey as me, then I think you're really gonna like these 4 recipes I had to share with you guys today. I feel ready to take on this fitness journey and just start, finally. I feel like I always tell myself, okay, on Monday I'm starting, and then I never do. So it can get really frustrating, but finally I was just like, no, Kelsey, you need to stop making excuses and just do it. So here I am after week 1 and I feel really good. So intermittent fasting basically is where I don't eat for 16 hours and then I have an 8-hour window where I can eat. And so what I've chosen for my schedule is I start eating at 2 p.m. every day and then I stop eating at 10 p.m. every night. So I have that 8-hour window where I can eat, and then I don't eat from 10 p.m. to 2 p.m. the following day. And it might sound hard for people that love breakfast, so the cool thing about intermittent fasting is that you can pick and choose whatever schedule you think is going to be best for you. And so that's what I've been doing. I actually really love it. I haven't had a hard time with it, surprisingly. Around 1 p.m. is when I start to really feel hungry, so I just force myself to just keep pushing forward. It's only an hour, and then at 2 p.m. I can eat good fats, good protein. So I've been eating a lot of chicken, a lot of different like vegetables. I love that in the ketogenic diet you can eat pretty much any meats. You can eat cheeses. You can eat so many things, so that's what I really liked about it. I thought it was very interesting, so that's the route I'm going for now. If you guys have any tips on the ketogenic diet, please let me know because I would love to hear more about it, and I'm just still learning about everything. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and let's jump right into it because I am hungry. So in order to make the mason jar salads, obviously you have to have mason jars. So I picked these up. There was like a 12-pack, I think, at Walmart for about $8, which I thought was a really great deal. I got 3 different kinds of lettuce. I got romaine, I got green leaf, and I think I got a mixed blend. So I got those all at Safeway, our local grocery store. And then down here, some strawberries. I am actually going to be doing 1 mason jar that is strictly just fruit. And then over here we have some beautiful bell peppers. I am obsessed with bell peppers. I love the orange, and the yellow is my favorite, but red works just as well. They're cheaper, so if you don't want to spend a lot of money, red is your friend. And then bananas. We have some onions. Purple onions are my absolute favorite. I honestly don't think I could eat a salad without a red onion in it. I love the crunch apples give to a salad, so that's really nice. I picked up these sunflower seeds, and I read the carb count, and there is 6 grams of carbs in here. I'm just going to be very mindful of how much I put in my mason jars because, like I said, I only have about 17 to 20 grams of carbs a day, so I have to really watch it and be careful. I like to add different meats to my salads, so I'm going to add some bacon, and I just picked up these beef brats, and so these just add a nice flavor. I love cheese so much, so I picked up mozzarella, and this is my favorite feta. This is actually from Trader Joe's, and it's the crumbled feta with Mediterranean herbs. This stuff is so good, and it's really affordable at Trader Joe's, so these are going to be going in them. I picked up some black olives and then also some pepperoncinis. These are deli sliced pepper rings, and they're super good. They add a nice sweetness to salads. So those are what's going in there. I had a really hard time deciding on which dressings I wanted to go with while I was at the store. So I picked up these ones. They seem to have the best and lowest carb count on them, and I'm not going to be adding a lot of dressing to my salads, just to give it a nice little sweetness and flavor. So I picked up the classic buttermilk ranch, which is always a favorite. I'm obsessed with ranch, and on the back here it says that the carbs were 2 grams and the total fat was 17 grams. So I thought that was pretty good. And you want to be mindful of the ingredients on dressings, because a lot of them can have such long ingredient lists that it really is not healthy at all. That is pretty much everything that's going to be going in today's salads. So let's dive into the first one. So this is a really helpful Pinterest link I found when compiling your mason jar salads, and it's basically showing you how you can build the perfect mason jar salad. So you want to start at the bottom with your salad dressings, that way it's not going to get soggy. And then the second step is you're going to want to do your non-absorbent veggies, so that can be olives, carrots, tomatoes, anything like that. And then your soft veggies and grains. On the keto diet you can't have grains, so I'm not doing like any rice or corn or anything like that. And then step 4 is your lettuce, and then the top step is your meats with protein, so chicken. Today I'm doing bacon, those bratwursts, and calling it good. So this is really helpful. I'll leave this link down below in the description box if you guys want to check it out. I just thought it was really interesting. While I'm compiling the salad with the non-absorbent veggies and lettuce and all that fun stuff, I'm going to be cooking the brats and bacon over in the oven here, just so that I'm kind of killing 2 birds with 1 stone. It can be cooking while I'm doing other things. I like to turn it to about medium heat and let it warm up. So I think I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of this dressing. Okay, I think that's good. So we have the dressing in there, and guys, just be really careful about not mixing it or getting it up here, because we don't want any of your ingredients being soggy by the time you eat it. So next you're going to want to use your non-absorbent veggies. So I'm going to use bell peppers. I think I'm going to add in a few olives, some of these pepper rings, and call that good. Make sure you wash your vegetables before, so I'm going to go over and wash them now. You can obviously cut these up into whatever sizes you prefer. I like mine pretty small. So while I'm using my cutting board, I like to get paper plates and just transport my ingredients that are on my cutting board onto paper plates, just because it's obviously saves room and it's easier to work with. Alright, so my bacon is done cooking, so that is good to go. I'm going to set that to the side. I kept a little bit of the bacon grease still in the pan because I like that flavor. And then I'm just going to cut up some beef brats so that those can cook. These pepperoncinis. I love these things so much. I love the sweetness it gives to salads, so I'm just going to pour a few out. I think I'm going to be using these in 2 of my salads today. I like things very bite-sized, so I just cut it up just a little. You can actually combine this on the same plate with your bell peppers. I cry really hard when I cut onions, and it's the worst. I know there's so many like different tips and tricks on how to not cry when you cut them, so maybe I need to look that up because it's awful. I'm gonna go grab a tissue for my tears, so I'll be right back. Alright, so next up I'm going to chop my lettuce. So for this honey mustard salad, I'm going to be using just green leaf lettuce. This is my favorite lettuce out there. I love the mixed green set at Costco. It comes in a huge pack and it lasts you a while. So I really like that, and it's super affordable, but green leaf it is today, and it's super good. I like that little crunch it gives. These are really good to add into your salads because it gives it a nice crunch, so I really like that. So we're going to add a few of these in there. Really love the texture of mozzarella, so I'm going to be using this one today. Pretty much ready to start compiling, so you're going to want to start with your non-absorbent veggies. Everything is looking so pretty and bright, so I love that when making salads. Alright, so I think I'm going to put in the bell peppers first. So I'm going to move my pepperoncinis a little bit to the side, and then just grab a pretty big handful. I'm going to put, I think, 2 scoops. Now I'm going to take my onions, and I like a lot of onions in my salad, so I'm going to take a pretty nice handful there. Put it in. Now I'm going to take my cucumbers, a good handful as well. Next I'm going to put some sliced olives in there. I love olives. I love the taste and texture it gives. So those are just going right on top. You want to make sure you're leaving enough room for your lettuce, so be mindful of that. I'm just going to add in a few of these sunflower seeds. That should be good. So next we're going to put the lettuce in and just kind of work it in there. I like to squish it down as much as possible. That way it really gets in there. I'm actually going to do a mixture on this one, so I'm going to put some bratwurst and bacon in it. I'm just going to put in a few. I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten yet, so definitely going to be diving into this once I'm done. So the last step is just adding your mozzarella. I just add a little handful, put it in, squish it down. Maybe I'll add just a teeny bit more. There we go. I can't wait to eat this at work this week, so it's going to be really good and super quick and convenient for me to grab. The thing I love about mason jars is that you can leave the date right here in case you forget when you made it, and it's just really convenient. So I'm just going to seal it up and put it pretty tight, and there you go. Alright, so let's move on to mason jar salad recipe number 2. So I'm just making a super simple and really quick dressing to add for my fruit salad in my mason jar. So what you need is honey, balsamic vinegar, and sugar. Tastes really good and it's ready for the mason jar, so let's get it all compiled. Of course, being careful of the sides. In this mason jar, we're going to put strawberries, bananas, peaches, grapes, and I think that's it. So it's going to be really flavorful, super sweet, and just really refreshing for summer. I almost forgot to mention an apple. We're going to put an apple in there because I love that crunch it gives. So now we have our beautiful peach. This one is super ripe and really juicy, it looks like, so I'm really excited about it. I'm going to use half of this peach. I think that'll be more than enough. Then I'm just slicing it up. 1 banana. I actually prefer the purple grapes, but James loves the green ones, so that's what we have on hand today. You don't even have to cut these grapes, you can just throw them in there. Last ingredient on this one, I'm just going to put a few craisins in there. There you have it, it's all done, your fruit salad. It looks delicious. The honey dressing is going to pair so well with all of these fruits, so quick and easy to throw together. This literally took me like 3 minutes or less. So super simple, really easy to prepare the night before if you have to go to work the next day. So I love the simplicity of it. So for our third salad, we're going to be making a classic buttermilk ranch dressing chicken and bacon salad. I got my dressing in there, so it's ready to be compiled, and I've already cut up everything, so it's ready to go. I'm gonna put a few craisins in this one, some apples. I used the romaine lettuce for this one, crispy bacon, feta cheese, the rotisserie chicken from Costco, red onion, and some cucumbers. And that's basically it. I'm not adding anything else in this one, keeping it pretty simple. This one is so quick and easy. I love the rotisserie chicken because you can just like grab it and put it in there, and it's super simple. It's already cooked. This right here is the perfect salad for me. You of course can add anything you want. That is the beauty of mason jar salads, because you can literally put in any ingredient that you love. Third salad down. We're doing good, guys. We're almost knocking this all out. This one is jam-packed with flavors, so you're definitely gonna get a wide variety of different things in this salad. There's gonna be some crunch, some great texture. Obviously flavor is in here. So again, super simple. Doing mason jars is gonna save you a lot of money throughout the week, because I will go to Chipotle, I swear, like way more than I would like to even admit. And Chipotle can add up pretty quickly. You can spend anywhere from $7 to $10 every day. These mason jars are probably going to cost you $3 to $4 each when you get all the ingredients. So that is not bad at all, and it's going to last you for the whole week. Don't forget to seal it tight, that way all of the goods stay fresh. Alright guys, last but not least, we have our fourth salad. This salad is probably the one I eat the most whenever like me and James cook dinner together and we make chicken or steak. I will always have this salad, and it's just basically mixed greens, balsamic, some bell peppers, onions, olives, just really basic ingredients. So with this balsamic, I kind of just eyeball it and guess how much I want. So I'm going to put a little bit more. I'm a huge balsamic fan, so the more the merrier in my opinion. And then I'm going to combine that with some extra virgin olive oil, not too much. That's good. Mix it together a little bit at the bottom. Of course, don't make sure you're shaking it all around so that it doesn't combine with anything else. And then I think I'm actually going to add some garlic salt to this. You don't need this at all, but this is my favorite thing ever. So I'm just going to add just a little bit. Some bratwurst left, so I'm gonna put it in here because it's good protein. Alright, perfect. So that one is all done as well, and let's seal that up. I'm really excited how they turned out, and I hope you guys got some inspiration on these salads. If you like this style of video, definitely subscribe. I would love to have you. It would mean a lot for you to join our community, and definitely stay tuned for more videos like this. I also do organization, home decor, so many different things, so definitely hit that subscribe button and give it a thumbs up, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye!